So we met with the team at Trentham and Robin White a few years ago to discuss the possibility of having a memorial placed at Trentham, and we talked with them about what we do as organ donation specialists, and they were also taken by that Trentham and Robin really wanted to help us in creating something for donor families and to raise the awareness of organ donation.
It's something that we've been talking about amongst ourselves as a team at the hospital for a long time. Most hospitals nationally have an area of contemplation in memory of their loved ones who've gone on to be organ donors, but it was quite important to us that we didn't want it to be at the hospital. We wanted it to be away from what was a tragic time for them, and we just thought of Trentham, with it being local to us and it being such a beautiful place, that we sent an email and reached out to them here at Trentham, and they snapped our hands off and ran with it, and we just came and then met with Robin and the team here.
Ithaca is beautiful. She's female form.
Beautiful long hair.
Yeah. She's. There's lots of similarities between her and the iconic fairies that have already been created by Robin, but she's so individual in her own right as well. And there's so many hidden Easter eggs to Ithaca also. So if anybody comes to visit, and they can find them, but the leaves around her fall into the shape of a love heart. And in each leaf on Ithaca there is a heart shape stamped out in each leaf, and that signifies the loss of the person that's gone on to become a donor.
I think it's just such a beautiful open space. Lots of fresh air, beautiful flowers. It's all presented really lovely. There's lots of loving families and laughing and happy times around, and we just thought it was just such a great place that would be a significant area for, well, it wasn't even created at the time. We just thought this will be the place, this has got to be the place. And Trentham, we're great.
We know people come from far and wide to visit Trentham, and ultimately our initial goal was providing something for those families whose loved ones have gone on to be organ donors, but also about spreading the message of donation as well, and Beyond Ithaca is perfect for all of that.
Emotional. Yeah, it was a very, very emotional day. I think to start with it was quite nerve-wracking, wasn't it? We got here, and I think it was only when we were walking over to where Ithaca was placed, we were at the front, weren't we, leading all the family and friends in.
Over 200 family members.
Over 200 family members came, and me and Kirsty turned around at one point and we saw everyone behind us, and I think that's when emotions really hit, wasn't it? Where we just realised all the hard work that we'd put in had all come together. Because we'd been writing letters to families for weeks and weeks and weeks and confirming plans, but I don't think when we were doing all that we never really understood the volume of
until
what we were
saw
doing.
Everybody together. We didn't realise the gravity of it, and then to see over 200 donor family members all in one space together, it was amazing, and the day was gorgeous, wasn't it? The weather was absolutely beautiful.
Because we were unsure, weren't we, at first, because it was very, very cloudy, and it was just as the point where we started to talk about Ithaca and we started speaking, the sun came out. It was perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. We are so fortunate, and it's just another reason why Trentham was the perfect place for us. So for every family nationally whose loved one goes on to be an organ donor, they receive from us a gold pin badge, just a small token to say thank you. And those pin badges mean so much to those families. They wear them with such pride, but Trentham have so generously said that anybody who arrives at Trentham with one of those pin badges, they'll be granted access free to the gardens. And we get so many messages and emails, and we see our donor families at other events, and they say to us that we've been to Trentham, we've seen Ithaca, and they all feel such a close connection to Ithaca and to Trentham because of that. So it's just another reason why Trentham was the perfect place for us to do this.